With me is Bert Nordberg, the CEO of Sony Ericcson. My goodness, there's been a lot of buzz about this.
Yeah.
Trying to get PlayStation into a phone.
Yeah.
It seems like the natural thing, actually, when you think about the fact that Sony Ericcson is, of course, a joint venture between hardware maker Ericcson and Sony, which everyone knows is PlayStation. What's taken so long?
It's a sort of a capacity of components, open software that needs to be integrated. You know, that computer probably have twice the computing power of an Apollo 14 rocket, so it's sort of a decent need of computer power. And also the graphics has to be very good to get a real experience on this. So even if the dream has been there a long time in the industry, it's sort of taking some time to get everything work. Because as you know, when you launch, if you don't have the ecosystem, this phone is worth nothing without the game publishers and all the game coming and so on. So to build all that takes time. There's over 50 games from day one. Very exciting games, they tell me.
And it's going to launch in March, so you're not messing around.
No. It will be in the stores of US in April, I promise you.
Obviously very noticeable to me right away, the buttons are very much a PlayStation, even back here with the left and the right. So
you have to recognize the PlayStation console, and then of course everyone has to adapt their game to this console, because many has launched game that is only touch. It's not very funny. You need a real experience.
So to a parent who already owns a PlayStation 3, I'm going to have to buy games again, aren't I? I'm not going to be able to transform them into here.
No, I think that your kids will force you to.
We give you the Xperia Play.
What's it going to cost me? How many different providers am I going to have around the world? How quickly can you get this phone shipped?
No, it's going to be shipped in US, and I promised Verizon that they are the ones giving the price in their announcement. So I know what I get paid, but we keep that to ourselves now. It will be a subsidized phone, because you get a subscription and so on with it. So the price on the market will be announced by Verizon in the US market. In England, I think you will see 3 or 4 vendors, so there might be price competition, so you can afford it.
We've just had the announcement of Microsoft, Nokia coming together in London last week. Microsoft hasn't been a big player yet. Nokia is starting to see its dominance eroded. You'd have to say that Sony Ericsson hasn't been a huge player in the smartphone market, honestly. Is this the killer app for you? Is this what's going to put you back on the map?
Yeah, I think it's a door opener to new customers. We started our Android journey 1st of April last year. We have taken 14% market share in 9 months and still counting. We think this will help us to get other models into the operator also. It's get them used to work with us. So when we do this well and we break into new customer, it can help our total sales.
The joint venture, Sony Ericsson's 10 years old. Are you making money?
Yeah, we made money last year. 4 consecutive quarters of profit. 2 years before that was not that profitable, I must say. But this year we're there, and we think we can do even better in 2011.